Hello everyone, welcome to this video. And in this video, we're going to discuss or we're going to work out the research instrument in GS for JHS Year 5. In this presentation, we'd like to look at now what are the content of what the student will going to present in your third quarter presentation for GS for JHS Year 5. First one would be the topic or the title of the project. We're going to work out with the SOP, and then the format of the instrument, the delivery, the prototype of the instrument, the reference, and then the validation. At this juncture, we're going to use AI, which is Copilot, in order for us to expedite the process of how to create now a research instrument for your research project. Hi, so in this we have now our guidelines. So you need to create a 5-minute video. Now I'll give you an example of the elements of what you're going to present. So here I have here the SOP, the instrument format, delivery, and prototype, and then the reference, and then the validation. Now, how did I get this one, and how did I format it? Okay, now let's have some example here. When you talk about your SOP, it was created during your first quarter. The format for a qualitative research is a questionnaire that could be structured, semi-structured, and structured. For the delivery, you can use an interview, focus group discussion, online for immersion observation, or alike, or you can have another that you could research. Now, you can work on with the reference or what are your sources in creating the instrument as your guide question. And then the prototype is that you need to show the list of the questions, so that's why it's a question, and then the validation process that will be done. For the quantitative, there will be difference. So the question is that what is the scale that you're being using? So some of the example are Likert scale, rating scale, semantic differential. So the delivery would be by online form, or you can print it out. However, we're working on paperless, so hoping that we can go on online form. And then reference, again, you should answer the guide question. What are your sources in creating the instrument? Prototype, it's the online form. You need to present the online form and then the validation process. Now, so before you get into the creating the video, you need to have now this table in order for you to organize your thought. So let's have this one. As I said, we start it by using a Copilot. Okay, so let me open now my Microsoft Teams for a while. So let me have this. In my Microsoft Teams, what will I do is that I'm going to open now my Copilot. So why I'm using this one? So if you have this one or the hamburger, not hamburger or wherever, these are giving all the Microsoft suite. So you click in Microsoft 365. So you go with application. So technically, there's a chat here. However, you go with application, then you can now work on with Copilot. Now, how will I do this one? Starting with um on your what do you call this on your presentation now. I'm going to start it um with a prompt where I'll work on with qualitative. So a qualitative research instrument regarding this research question. So I'm going to put now my research question, which is what are the lived experiences of students and faculty in using internet in the academic activities Then, research question 2, what are the challenges of students and faculty in using internet in academic activities? And last is, what are the initiatives to be proposed to improve internet in the institution for students and faculty? And then make the result in tabular form where the header are research question, instrument, reference of the instrument, and treatment for the instrument. Even though you were not asked for the treatment, you can put now the treatment so it's much easier for you to interpret what are you going to do with your instrument. So here's the prompt. So let me have it. So the Copilot is working. Why Copilot is the thing that I suggest you to work on? Is that because it's under ChatGPT 5? Okay. Now, you're working with this one, so it has more than. So it depends upon your working mechanism. So here are the things. So GPT-5 on, so it means it's on working. So look at this one, the research question instrument, and then the reference, and then the treatment. As you can see, that's how it works. And then you can now expand the research instrument with at least 3 to 5 questions and reference from 2025 to 2020. So it's on the 5 years run. So I hope this would work. Okay. So there are already questions. So we can have now talk on the list of the questions that we could use now on it. So you need to study this one and verify your, what do you call this, your references. So you need to go to that website or you need to find it, and then you need to study the result of the AA that was created and given to you. So that's how it works. So I have that. So so as you can see, it's suggested. However, my suggestion is that if it's semi-structure at the beginning, you do it everything as semi-structure so that it would not be difficult to work on with that. Okay, let me go now. Let me go back to another conversation. So that's ChatGPT 5 on. So let's go with a quantitative research. So To improve the usage of Canigo. In tabular form, where the header is our headers are research question, research instrument, reference, and statistical treatment. So this is for a quantitative. So let's see. So here are the things that they could look at. So I need to expand the survey questionnaire. Kindly expand the survey with different factors related to Canigo usage. So there are section A, perceived usefulness and engagement. So there are a lot of questions. So there are 11 questions already. So this could be now an instrument for that. Since it's is there a significant difference for this one? You don't need an instrument for this one and this one, open-ended questionnaire, just to get in a quantified frequency of what they're proposing to improve the usage. So I think that would help you in creating now your instrument. Few reminders: read and verify the result of AI, because you need to look at now the details of that, and then make sure to check the sources if they're existing or not, because there is a disclaimer when it comes to Copilot is that not all sources are correct. So you need to read and read and read and read and verify with that, and then save your conversation with AI so that we will have proof when it comes to your, what do you call this, your consultation and when you're creating it. Thank you for watching this video, hoping this would help you in creating your research instrument. And then you can plug in your question, or you can now message me how we're going to work out with that if you need some help with that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.